Good morning. It's day 2 of my VLOGtober vlog. So it's Friday. I'm feeling good, you know. I woke up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, you know, do a little something, you know, fix my face up a little bit. I'm backwards. I always do that part before I get in the shower and let the steam just soak everything in. I just already like to be put together before I get in the shower. I don't know, I'm weird like that. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to get in. I just felt like, you know, dressing nice today because I've been crammed in the house. Y'all know how that goes. Pretty much be feeling bummy Monday through Friday, but I'm trying to make a change before 2021 comes where I'm just every day, even if I don't have nothing to do. So yeah, I just want to stay in the habit of taking care of myself every day, regardless of where I'm going. And that also helps my sanity as well because I'm taking care of me so that I can take care of others. So let's do that. I got my little wrap dress. I'm trying to start wearing dresses more. I'm really like laid back into the whole, you know, 90s sweatpants, you know, loose top, but I'm trying to grow out of that as I come into my, you know, later 30s. Well, I'm only 32, but you know, I'm making my way up there, and I want to start being more, you know, elegant, more feminine, you know. So yeah, I got my little dress out for today, and then I'm gonna do something with this head. These braids is coming out. I'm gonna take these out later today because y'all could just see the roots. But I'm gonna do something with these braids, and and y'all know the vibes. I'm about to put these R&B jams on, give me a nice little shower in. My son is out early today, so he's finished with school, so I have some time to put myself together before we go. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, so I'm out and about. I finally got out of the house. I changed my clothes because my shoes didn't look right with that dress. Okay, so as the day starts to wind down, I like to get me some coffee and just kind of reflect on a few things. So I thought I'll take you guys through my thinking process, you know. And so I'm gonna be making me some coffee. I showed you guys in my last, well, not my last video, but my fall decor video, my little fall area. So that's where we're at right now. Right now I'm just making me a cup of coffee again. I got the infamous cup, Dollar Tree cup, and little decor that I showed you guys in some previous videos. And again, I'll be drinking the espresso roast. That's what I have in there now. And we'll sit down and have a little chit chat. Okay, so I got my cup of coffee right here, and I'm ready. Wait, let me make sure it tastes right. Let me make sure, because you know I'm a fake coffee drinker, that this is drowned in creamer. Give me a second. Hold on. Yeah, fake coffee. Fake coffee how I like it. Okay. All right, be ready. So like I was telling you guys, at the end of the day, I like to reflect on different areas of my life, areas I want to grow in, areas I'm, you know, disappointed in myself. I like to reflect on things I like, things I'm proud about myself, or proud of myself about. I think it's important to have a balance because we don't want, like, you know, just all these negative thoughts all day. And I guess I could give y'all a little bit of tea today because people be asking. I should have had tea instead of coffee. But am I single and do I date? Another area I think about. So, no. I'm not dating anybody right now. With me, first off, I'm a very, very private person if I do. I've been public about past relationship before, and I promised myself like I really wouldn't do that again until I know I'm probably gonna be, I have to probably at least be engaged or that I'm gonna marry that person. before I start posting or telling people my business. And I'm also the type of person, I put my all. Like, I give a lot. I'm very caring. And when I'm hurt or something doesn't work out, I take it very, very hard. You know, a lot of times we want to point the finger at other people, but usually at the end of a relationship, even though I can point the finger at the other person, maybe for certain reasons, I take it really, really hard, because, you know, you feel like you've poured out yourself to a person and they're taking something away from you. They're taking something that you feel belongs to you. So, like, once I'm out of a relationship, I can't date back to back. Like, usually I'll be single for like really, really long. Like, I can go years. I can go years. And I'm very particular about who I talk to or want to talk to, because, you know, once you learn certain things from your past, you, like, when you meet new people, you can pick up on those things very early. Like, okay, yeah, I see you have some characteristics of my ex and we not doing that today, you know? So up front, I could just be like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? So as you know, I feel like as you date, it's easier to start knowing, learning more about yourself, what you like, what you don't like, and also pointing out nonsense very, very early. So yeah. Again, I also had put a Instagram video up probably like a month ago, called Would You Marry You? And I was saying that I don't feel that I'm completely ready for marriage because I can be quite the petty one. And so I think that, you know, I know my faults. I get angry really, really fast. I take things really, really personal. So that's my weak point. And I know that. I know what I need to work on. And I know that that can stem from childhood, putting walls up and my guards up because I don't want to be hurt. And because I know that I love really, really hard, I try to keep myself from even getting to that point. So I'm a very guarded person. I'm a very private person. Like I said in other videos as well, I just really like to keep to myself. Like, it really be me and my son, or my son and I, sorry. And that's why I said I'm going to be doing Vlogtober, but don't know how exciting that's going to be or how far I'm going to make it because I don't really do much. But I also know that I like to talk and I like to motivate people and make things. So I think that's more so what I'm going to be focusing on for this month. But anyways, so am I looking? I guess that's usually the next question, like, well, are you open to date or are you looking or whatever? Not really. I think I'm like getting to the point where I'm positioned that if something came my way, I would kind of like be open to it, but I'm not fully there yet. Like I said, during this time, I've been spending a lot of time with the Most High, just getting in my word and praying and asking him to reveal like the faults in me, because I hate for somebody to come into my life and they're, you know, a really, really good person and then I mess it up. You know what I mean? That's something I feel like I really, really couldn't live with. I think it's easier to accept, well, not easier because it's still painful, but I think it's easier to accept when you've been in a relationship and somebody has done you wrong, and it not working out, and you know, okay, later in life you're gonna regret losing me. But I think when you know you messed up and somebody don't want nothing to do with you, I think that stings and that hurts a little. Well, I'm sure that hurts a lot deeper because you're living with that regret, you know. So I don't want somebody to come along and I don't feel like I'm completely healed or, you know, over my past and stuff like that. So I don't know. Like I said, if something comes my way, I think I'll be kind of open to it. But at the same time, like, I don't want that to get in the way of how I'm growing spiritually, because that's first and foremost. And I think I'm to a good place now where I'm content. You know, I would like companionship. I would like to be married, but I have a peace, you know. And I think the best advice I can give for people that are like in a hurry to want to hurry up and find somebody, don't be thirsty. I'm not thirsty. I'm not settling. And I you know, I have things that I want to work on and I want to do. I feel like the more busy you are, the easier it is. You know what I mean? And like I said, spending time in my word and really seeing why I was created and how valuable I am. Like you really, I feel like you really have to etch in your mind, like, I am the daughter of a king. Like, I am a royal priesthood. I mean, I know keep hearing queen. It's kind of like cliche, but I mean, like, really, really believe that. Really, really believe you're valuable. Really believe that the Creator had you in mind and formed you for a specific purpose before you were even brought into this world, and then to just throw yourself away to be mistreated. You know what I'm saying? That's like throwing a diamond or a pearl in the garbage can, you know, and just letting it be tossed around and be dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you got to look at yourself like that. Like, do I want to be tossed around? Do I want to be mistreated? Do I want somebody putting their hands on me? Do I want somebody cussing me out? Like, that's like, just think about stepping into the present. If you can't see that for yourself, then look at it this way. Like, think about somebody you admire so much, and then you step into their presence and you just all of a sudden you just start cussing them out and hit them and just be disrespectful. Like, you can't even wrap your mind around that. Like, somebody you highly admire, that you have a reverence for, that you respect, just walking into their presence and mistreating them. Like, that's how we be looking out here when we let people mistreat us and we're valuable, you know. And I really had to start looking at myself like that. And I was like, you know what? Instead of searching for somebody, like, I want to focus on being the kind of woman that, you know, if I was a man and I was searching for a woman, what would I be looking for? So just stepping outside of myself and looking at myself like, okay, what areas can I work on? So like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm very chill. I'm very lax. I feel like that's my style. Like, I'm goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who I am. But there's also deep down inside of me, like, just this like elegance that I want to bring out. I feel like that's a part of me too, because like I always say, like 50s and 60s, I've always admired the women, how poised they were, how they dressed, how they carried themselves, you know, how they were, a lot of them were homemakers, like just being well put together and taking care of business. Like, I admire that, you know, being respectful, learning how to submit to your partner, because that can be tough. And like I said, I can be petty, I can be hard-headed. So maybe submission is a little area I need to be working on before I be trying to rush to talk to somebody. And I'm gonna sip some coffee on that. I feel like I can be really strong-minded. You know, I don't feel I've ever been oh, I'm independent, I don't need nobody. Like, no, I've always said, like, I love having a companionship. I love having somebody to, like, spend time with. I don't mind somebody leading me. I actually prefer that, because it's like you can fall back into your femininity and just, the man can lead. But where it's a headache is when the man's not leading and then you feel like you're the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can be, that doesn't feel that great. So I think I'm just I'm naturally like willing to be submissive, but if I feel like a man is not stepping up and playing the role of a man, then that can bother me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's where I'm at now with that. So like I said, I enjoy my time because, like I said, I'm growing spiritually. I'm in my word. Just, it feels good to be content knowing I don't need somebody. I may want somebody, but I know I don't really need them. It's like I'm not gonna die if I don't get nobody or I don't get married. You know what I mean? So And like I said, I'm not in a place of thirst. Like, I can see somebody that looks good, but I also can easily like shut my mind off from that person if I see like, well, I feel like they lack in leadership skills, or they wouldn't bring any like, you know, purpose to my life. I should say that purpose is very, very important to me. I think when I see somebody purpose driven, that if they're very purpose driven, I like humble people. I really cannot stand conceited people. I really don't like real flashy people. You know, like, I'm cool with a little bling or whatever, you know, nice car, keep yourself up. But like, I don't like boastful people. I don't really like people to show. You know what I mean? You know, like, you know how somebody just, they presence let you know, okay, this somebody. But just like from the outside eye, they're not overtly flashy. Like, you could just tell they have something. Like, I just like a humble, but you know he got a little authority, you know what I mean? And not conceited at all. You know, I really like that old school, like Southern hospitality, like, you know, very loving of their mom. I watch how they treat the women in their lives too. I think like that's one of the main things. If somebody talks to their mama crazy, you ain't nobody. Like, if they argue with their mama and they get their mama ill, you're nobody. And I had to learn that too. Like, you disrespect your mom, I am dirt. You know what I mean? And that's a red flag. I think I'm gonna do a red flag video because I'm telling y'all, I could spot them. I could spot them. I'm also not in the position to be with somebody that has a track record of like unable to be faithful. I do not want to be cheated on 100 times, and I don't want to deal with that. Like, I just I don't have the patience, especially now I have a son. Like, I feel like you do that, you disrespecting my son. And I say that because it's like, if I'm pouring into you and allowing you to be a part of my life, when I could be pouring and putting that extra attention into him, and you take away from that, and then you come in with some nonsense, I'm very angry. I'm very angry, you know. So, like I said, we know no relationship's perfect. I'm not looking for a perfect person, but I am looking for a healthy person, you know. If we arguing about socks on the floor or laundry, or, you know, maybe you can help more around the house, that's having a healthy argument. But if I gotta be arguing about outside people or abuse, it's at this point, it's like, okay, you're my protector. You're the protector of my heart. You know, spiritually, you're my protector, and that's important too. I need somebody that has a relationship with the Most High. You're my protector spiritually, you're the protector of my heart, and you're the protector of me physically. And if you're the person that's causing harm to all three areas in my life, what do I need you for? In the words of the great Tina Turner. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. And we've all been there, you know what I mean? We all say, well, I love. I've learned this, and like I said, I could make a whole nother video. Maybe this shouldn't, I don't know. If you guys want me to talk about it, I will. I don't have all the answers, but I have been through a lot, and I have a lot that I can help share with others. But love, like I said, Tina Turner said it best. Like, love really ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, you can be in love with somebody, and that doesn't mean that you're supposed to be with them. Like, when they say love you from the distance, that's what it means. Like, you may be bawling your eyes out, boo-hoo crying in so much pain because you genuinely do love that person. That does not mean, because I feel this, that we're supposed to be together. No, that just means I'm just gonna be in pain without you. That's what that means. And it's painful, and I've been there, and it actually, but it strengthens you. It's like, once you come out on the other side of that, you're like, dang, can't nothing break me. Because I think heartbreak, besides death, is the most painful thing you can go through. The most painful. And that's why you see so many videos on love and relationships, because man, that thing can scar you, and it can scar you for life. And that's why it's very, very important for me and for other people, whether you for men and women, you know. I know I'm speaking more to women right now, but this applies to men too. Men get hurt too. Man, be wise in who you choose. Guard your heart. The Bible talks about that too. And again, people don't be wanting to listen to the Bible. The Bible be giving straight facts. Look, like after everything I've been through, when I revisited the Word of God, it's like, dang, it got all the gems in here. That's the best dating book ever. Like, the Bible tells you what love is. Like, I had to put 1 Corinthians up on my wall so I could remind myself. And replace the word love with the name of the person. So say the dude name is George. It says love is kind. George is kind. George is patient. You know what I'm saying? Like, go through that verse and replace the word love with whoever you're talking about. And if it doesn't line up, they don't love you. And that's the bottom line. It's really that simple. And just, man, it's just, I can go on and on and on about this. But to just sum up this vlog, because don't want it to be too long. But man, like I said, I need somebody that's gonna love me like Christ loved the church. And that's the bottom line. And people don't want to hear that, but that's like the purest form of love. That's the purest form of sacrificial love. And if I'm gonna look to anybody as an example, that's who I'm gonna look to. And that's what I expect. I expect somebody to protect, to provide, to be selfless, to sacrifice for me. And I'm gonna do the same. I don't put my son in there tripping. I don't expect to do anything that, I don't ask of anybody to do something that I'm not willing to do. I don't have this long list of demands. The list that I have for the person that I'm searching for are healthy characteristics, not so much superficial, but more so character. But I will take a Lorenz Tate lookalike though. I will take one of those. But no, my list is not superficial at all. I'm definitely into the heart, because the heart is what's gonna last you. Because you got a lot of attractive people out here getting together, and they're not lasting, because looks and love, or what people are saying love is these days, is not what keeps people together, and we're seeing that during COVID. So yeah, to answer y'all question, no, I'm not dating. Yes, I'm single. Am I looking? I'm not really looking. It's just if it comes, it comes. So, but I'm definitely not in a rush. I'm definitely not thirsty. And I'm definitely just not talking to anybody neither. So, we'll wrap that up there. But like I said, Lorenz Tate lookalike. I'll take one of them. Okay.
Yeah, I will show them. Hold on, Mom. Hold on.
He want to show y'all his dance moves. He ain't get his rhythm from me, so we just gonna say that there. Okay.
Okay, let's do my dance party.
Okay. You gotta get over there so they can see your moves. I'm gonna flip the camera, y'all. Okay. He ain't get them moves from me, dog. What is that, Malachi? You look crazy. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. You your daddy's son.
Oh, dab on him?